But honestly, NCT could work with them joints for like the rest of their career, and I'd be like, guys, like we won. Hi guys, hi, we're back. Today we're talking about NCT, one of my favorite K-pop groups ever. I've loved them since like 2019. Like it's been a minute since I started standing them. I don't really keep up with them that much anymore, but I did see them in person at KCON last year in 2025. And it was genuinely life changing. Like that shit was so fucking fun. Like it was literally like one of the best performances I've ever seen. So today we're going to talk about NCT. We're going to talk about how I got into them, my kind of like standing journey, and then at the end I'm going to give you some of my favorite like albums and like song recs. So let's just get started. Like why wait? We're gonna start at the beginning. So I got into NCT in 2019. I started off with NCTU. I had heard their song Black on Black, and I was like, this is so good. Like this is like this is what I want to see. Like guys, I saw that and I was like, this looks like a dance crew, like a professional dance crew. It was so freaking cool. I was just like, I've never seen a group with that many people in it before. And they're all so synchronized and just so, like, they just do their job so well. Like, it was just so cool. So I saw that performance video. I was gagged. And then I was listening to some NCT 127 songs that I'd seen in like YouTube compilations. The main two that stick out to me are Cherry Bomb and Simon Says. Those two songs had me in a chokehold in 2019. And then shortly after, because this is all like at the very beginning of 2019, like when I'm first getting into K-pop. And then a few months go by and Superhuman comes out. And that's when I fully just like dove in. Because I was like, guys, like this is so good. Like, did anybody tell you guys that like NCT makes good music? Like, surprise, surprise. I literally I remember listening to Superhuman and like genuinely getting goosebumps because I was just like, the harmonies are crazy. Like this is so good. In 2020, I started listening to NCT Dream. So NCT Dream is my favorite subunit. I didn't really get into them until like about a year after I got into NCT as a whole. I knew like the members, but I wasn't like super tapped into like the other subunits really. So I listened to NCT Dream's Ride and Comeback because that happened like right at the beginning of the pandemic, and I was hooked. But not only because of the song. I was on Instagram on a different account than I have now, and I was just scrolling. You know, it was lockdown. I was in high school. There was nothing really for me to do, right? And so I'm scrolling. This is so silly. I come across this Renjun fanfic and I'm just like, wait, why is he kind of is that crazy to say? Like I was like, he's so like, I already thought that he had like a great voice, and then I was like, oh, and he probably has a great personality. So then that was like the push that I needed to like check out some of their variety content. And then like I was like, oh, Dream is like right up my alley. Like that's literally like, that's my shit, that's my way. Like girl, I remember being obsessed with the Ride and Comeback, being obsessed with Love Again. Like that B-side is absolutely crazy. Still like top 5 NCT Dream B-sides for me easily. And then in 2020 I got into wayv. So this was like later on in the year. I believe they released their first album, Awaken the World, in June, I want to say. Yeah, I think it was about like June, either June or July. I just remember loving the hell out of that album. Like the entire album is no skip. Even though there are some songs that like I don't really go back to nowadays, it's still like such a sonically like solid album. And wayv are just so underrated. Like they deserve so much more love than they get from K-pop stans. Like they're so good. Like they're so good, guys. Please check them out. And then at the end of the year we got NCT 2020, which I was like, Great guys, great year to be an nctzen, am I right? Like, I saw that shit and I was like, this was for me. We're adding 2 new members. This is the initiation. This is where I come and just completely just yeah. I remember seeing like the first teasers for Make a Wish and I was just like, oh, like it's happening. Like it's happening, guys. Like stay calm. Stay calm. It's happening. Oh my gosh, it was so good. We got another NCT project in 2021 and that was such a good, like I was so gagged. Like I was like, guys, like they literally are doing this for me. I like to think that it made up for the fact that I missed NCT 2018, which is arguably one of the more iconic NCT subunits, because with NCT 2018 nobody had left yet. They were adding new people. Jungkook got added and it was a time and a half. It was also the first like NCT like is like all coming together. Like it's like this Avengers ass album. Like girl, it was so, oh my god, it was so tea. I was so mad that I missed that era, but I made up for it. I got to check out NCT 2020 when it came out, NCT 2021 when it came out, and then eventually NCT 2023 when it came out, although I wasn't really a fan of them by then. And I guess we'll get to that. But so 2021 rolls by. I'm like, hallelujah, bitch. Like I'm living. I'm having my life. I'm having the time of my life. I'm still mostly like an NCT Dream stan at this point, but I'm still checking out the other units, you know, end of 2021. 2022 comes by. I believe this is when the Lucas controversy happens, and I'm just like, you know what, because like Lucas initially got me into the group. Like I would watch videos of him in the NCT 2018 like live streams and everything, like him with like all the like Chinese members and him just saying some bullshit like on live, like for no reason. Like low-key he was like one of the reasons that I got into the group, and so like when he left I was like, damn. Well, and that's like what's crazy is like he wasn't even my bias, but he was just such an integral part of like there's no other idol like him, that it was just kind of like, damn, like what do we do? But after that, like wayv was having a thing, because like Win has been like in and out of promotions for the past like 5 years. Like I don't remember the last time he performed with wayv, but he literally like just went to China and then just like disappeared. And like he has like his own career and everything, like nothing but respect for him and everything. Just not great to be left in like limbo for I don't know how long. So that was just kind of like And after that I stopped like really vibing with NCT Dream's music. I remember really liking When I'm With You, and I think that was either 2023 or 2024. It's a later comeback. Like that's my NCT journey. Still love them. Still would definitely like go see a concert of theirs. Would definitely go see a Dream concert. If NCT Dream are doing a concert in California, I might be there. I might just have to be there. I might be in the back because tickets are crazy, but I'm gonna still be there. Trust and believe. Yeah, let me get to the recommendations, girl. Like, what are we doing? So obviously I recommend Awaken the World. I also recommend, this is the first K-pop album I bought along with a BTS album, NCT 127's Neo Zone. That is a good ass album. It has Kick It on there too, which is an iconic title track. The entire album is just so incredibly well done. I love NCT 127's full albums. They're so good. NCT 127's Ayo album is also really good. I have that one like as a physical copy. Amazing, incredible. NCT Dream's Hello Future album, no notes. It's literally like the summer album. Like if you want a summer K-pop album, bitch, they got you. It's so good. It's just so, it like uplifts my mood. And one thing about NCT is they know how to sequence a fucking album, which thank God, because a lot of K-pop groups do not know how to do that. Whether it's like the audio engineers or like the marketing people or like whoever, I don't know who's in charge of that, but They do not sequence albums the way that NCT sequences albums. I guess like finally, as like a recommendation, I'm gonna give you some B-sides that I really like. So I love Dive Into You. We're gonna go by subunit. So for the Dreamies, Dive Into You, Tangerine Love, Love Again, fucking, oh my god, what's that one song? Irreplaceable Bitch. That song is so good, and it's kind of a deep cut too off of their Hot Sauce or Hello Future album. Incredible, amazing, no notes, like no notes, guys. For 127, I would recommend Elevator, and also DJ is a really freaking good deep cut off of their AO album, I believe. It's so good, so good. And then Time Lapse as well. But honestly, NCT could work with them joints for like the rest of their career, and I'd be like, guys, like we won. And then for wayv, Only Human would be like my one like recommendation. I haven't really kept up with NCT after like 2023, early 2024ish, so I haven't really delved into Wish's discography very much. I know that NCT Wish is like the new subunit. They're like 5th gen NCT basically, and they're killing it out there. They're doing so well. Don't know any of their songs really, but I would recommend Wish, like their debut. I really like that sample that they use in the beginning. It's kind of trippy, and it's really fun. I like it. And then Surf, their more recent title track. I don't think it's their most recent song, but it is a recent song. And yeah, that was it. Let me know what other groups you want to hear about. I have so many K-pop groups that I've just followed and fallen off of, and just, yeah, I have a lot of history, okay? Like, I've been standing K-pop for like damn near 7 years now, so we have a lot of ground to cover. All right, bye.